Fellow African citizens, whenever we are talking about the freedom of Africa, with us talking about Biafra, that freedom is useless. Our two great leaders of Biafra is in detention. One in Finland, one in Nigeria.
For your life. And what happens?
I am dead already.
And at what happens if anything happens to you now? Do you have succession plans?
I am dead already. I was pouring some water, I do apologize. I am dead already. The only thing that can bring me back to life is Biafra. This life is meaningless without freedom, not just freedom. As I said before, I traveled to England to study for a reason and for a purpose. You cannot tell me that in England, they have gas piped all the way from the Scottish gas fields. There is 24 hours a day electricity. There is gas. If you're homeless or if you're unemployed, the government can give you what is called housing benefit. You can pay your rent and live in a decent home. They also give you money to feed as well. If I cannot do those things for my people, then my life is meaningless. So as I am right now, I'm already dead. I'm only waiting for Biafra to revive me and to resuscitate me. And I feel and I do pray that most other Africans should feel the way that I do. Because Africa is a failure because we fail to address the core and the key issues affecting our lives. We intend to change that. And by the grace of God Almighty in heaven, we shall be successful. My life doesn't matter anymore. What matters is Biafra. Everything else is irrelevant. And the zoo government, they know it. Everything is irrelevant. The only thing that matters to me, God is my witness, is Biafra, nothing more. I'm not doing anything. I don't have a car. I have nothing. The only promise I said to God is, give me Biafra, that's all. I don't want anything else. What am I doing with money? What am I doing with cars? I don't need them. The Biafra I do need.
As we talk of Ibrahim Traore, here are 16 things that Muammar Gaddafi did for Libya that will never be done again. Muammar Gaddafi did all these things before the United States of America and NATO took him out. 1. There was no electricity bill in Libya. Electricity was free for all its citizens during Gaddafi's reign. That's number 1. Muammar Gaddafi ensured that everyone in Libya had free electricity. Number 2, there was no interest rates on loans. Banks in Libya were state-owned and the loans were given to all its citizens at 0% interest by law. Number 3, a home was considered a human right in Libya. Gaddafi vowed that his parents would never get a house until everyone in Libya had a home. And he was achieving that before the United States of America and NATO took him out. Number 4, all newlyweds in Libya received $60,000 from the government to buy their first apartment so that they get help in starting up their family. You understand that? This is what Gaddafi did. Number 5, education and medical treatment was free in Libya. Before Gaddafi, only 25% of Libyans were literate. During his reign, the figure went up to 83%. Number 6, if Libyans were to take up farming as a career, they received farmland, a farmhouse, equipment, seeds, and livestock to kickstart their farming career, all for free. Number 7, if Libyans couldn't find the education or medical facilities they needed in Libya, the government used to fund them to go abroad for it. Not only that, but the government also added a $2,300 for accommodation and car allowance. You understand that? Keep following. Number 8, in Libya during the times of Muammar Gaddafi, if a Libyan buys a car, the government subsidized 50% of the price, meaning they paid 50% of the price for you. Number 9, the price of petrol in Libya was at 0.14 US dollars per liter during Gaddafi. Number 10, Libya had no external debt and its reserves amounted to about 150 billion US dollars. These funds are currently frozen globally. If a Libyan was unable to get employment after graduation, that is number 11, the state would pay the average salary of the profession as if he or she is in employment until employment was found. Number 12, a portion of Libyan oil sale was credited directly to the bank accounts of the citizens of Libya. Number 13, a mother who gave birth to a child received 5,000 US dollars. Number 14, 40 loaves of bread in Libya were at about 0.15 cents during Gaddafi's reign. Number 15, 25% of Libyans had a university degree during Gaddafi's reign. Number 16, Gaddafi carried out the world's largest irrigation project known as the Great Man-Made River Project to make sure water was available throughout the country. This was a leader whose people were made to turn against him for the selfishness of the West. This is why I keep emphasizing the United States of America and France. We know this story. And leave this guy alone. Leave Traore alone. Africa knows what you're up to. You are not even interested in the lives of Africans. You don't even consider us as human beings. We know what you want. We know what you are interested in. You are interested in our resources. So whenever there's a leader who is doing good for his people, America comes, start poking your nose into our business, and you end up taking out our leaders. We're not going to allow that.